Teacher, you here?
Yes, hello,
Yes.
girls.
Yeah.
Okay, teachers, I am going to ask you to be precise and concise with examples. If you are showing me a word, you have to tell me which sound of the word are you describing. These are not letters. This is phonetics. Phonetics is sounds. Okay, I can start.
Yeah. Okay, teacher, we are group number 2. We will start with the consonants, which are speech sounds in which the air is partially blocked. The airflow is partially blocked. So here we have the first example, which is sharpener. The sound that we are focused on is this one here, which is sh. It's a non-movable organ of speech because of the hard palate. So its point of articulation is palatal. It's in the nasal cavity where the air flows. It's fricative because it has like a small, the air squeezes in a small
Are you sure
portion.
that is in the nasal cavity? Because if I cover my nose, I can pronounce.
Yes, I was searching. I got kind of confused. So I was searching and I found a phonetics blog in which this kind of blog shows us that it was nasal cavity
What do you
because
have
of the sh.
in the contents? What do you have? Because I want to say
Mhm,
of
mhm.
miracle of mother. If I want to say I cannot pronounce. So it's
So
oral, right?
yes, it
Yes.
can be oral. Yes, but I kind of Googled it because I was kind of confused, and they told that it was nasal cavity because of the palatal here. It
However,
showed that it
yeah,
was
the
nasal.
only way to prove is pronouncing and covering
Yeah,
your cavity. Good, good. Continue. I know
yeah.
sometimes the internet has a lot of information. Continue.
And it's voiceless because when we do shh, our vocal cords doesn't move. We
Don't
have
move.
then the tracking example, which is focused on sound. It's again non-movable organ of speech. It's in the oral cavity. It's alveolar because the front of the teeth and tongue. The tongue is focused on the front of the teeth, and
Okay,
it
repeat that
involves
part. Repeat that part. The
the
tongue
tongue. The tip of the
goes
tongue
up. The
goes
tip of
up.
the tongue
The tip of the tongue goes up, and it's on the front of the teeth, kind of like you touch
on the
front
front
of the
or
teeth
behind?
behind, but on like the upper way of
The
teeth.
front of the
Mhm.
cavity of the palate.
Yes. So we say it's plosive because it requires a stop in the air, and it's voiceless because it would say the
Yes.
vocal cords don't move.
Excellent. Thank you. This is everything that I wanted. Next example.
Okay, the consonants, they represent the basic speech sounds produced through specific movements, tongues, lips from feet. For example, things come from the interdental foot. Its organ of speech is the teeth and tongue, and
The
they
organs
are
of the speech, the
removable.
articulators. You mean the articulators?
The articulated is on the oral cavity. Is fricative because the ear squeezes in small gaps and is unvoiced because the end organ of speech.
Okay, how do you say, okay, uh, voiced sonoro, right? And unvoiced is when it
Unvoiced.
doesn't sound. What is the pronunciation of, what is the pronunciation of this? When it doesn't sound, when the vocal cords don't vibrate. Michelle,
Unvoiced. Unvoiced.
what is
Un,
the pronunciation?
voiceless.
Repeat.
Voiceless.
This is labiodental. I want to see in your lips.
Voice.
No,
Unvoiced.
but this is bilabial. What is the pronunciation of this?
Unvoiced.
Is labiodental.
Oh, voice. Voice. Voice.
Carlita, please, can I see your lips pronouncing this?
Voiceless.
Exactly.
Voiceless.
Voiceless.
Voiceless. Mm-hmm.
Okay, continue.
Voiceless. Okay, and the cavities are then the finally the cavities are a cavity. So the next example is boomerang. This example is bilabial because both lips are
Bilabial?
yes, bilabial, bilabial, but it
Bilabial.
is bilabial,
Bilabial.
bilabial, boomerang. And this
Okay, repeat the pronunciation of this.
uh, boomerang,
This.
uh, boomerang,
And
boomerang,
this.
ring, boomerang.
Okay, remember, this is Totally open. Okay, repeat again.
Boomerang.
Excellent. Yeah, now is correct. Very good. Excellent.
Boomerang. Okay, and this word.
What? Repeat again.
Boomerang.
Excellent.
Okay, this word contain is plosive or stop because our consonants sounds are formed by completely stopping airflow. Thanks.
Okay, thank you. Very good. The next.
Okay, the vowels are the nucleus of the syllables. In the central vowels,
Syllables. Sophie.
sorry, teacher,
Syllables.
syllables. The central vowels, the tongue is a red spot. It has two forms. It is often called schwa. Schwa is a really and straight sound. The sound is uh. For example, execute.
What is the pronunciation? If you say that is oh, so you have to pronounce the schwa in the word. Yes, this is the purpose. Good. The example of the sound solito, but I want now you to apply in the word, please.
Execute.
Repeat.
Execute.
Y-E is a schwa.
Um,
It means oh, it could be execute, right? Execute.
execute.
Entre O y E, right? Execute.
Okay, teacher. Execute.
Continue.
In the next example is famous.
Excellent, excellent.
Between schwa in the other case, a really short but straight sound. The sound is
It's the same. It's the same. It's It's the same.
okay, teacher. Sorry. The example is rough and lucky. It's correct.
Repeat, please.
Rough and lucky.
Con A. No, no es con A. It's a schwa. It's rough, not rough. Rough. Close your mouth. Rough.
Rough.
And number two.
Lucky.
Excellent. Okay, what is the difference between the first schwa, the first schwa and the second schwa?
The first schwa is a straight sound. In the second is a straight sound.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
teacher.
you. The next example, please, the next person.
Me, teacher.
Okay, go ahead.
The diphthongs. It is a combination of two vowel sounds pronounced in the same
Okay,
syllable.
repeat, Melanie, please.
It is the combination of two vowel sounds pronounced in the same syllable.
Okay, very good.
It is important to first learn the vowel sounds in order to note the diphthongs. For example, the vowels I and E form the sound A. So, in the case of A, we are afraid.
Afraid, but okay, very good. However, I don't listen the complete sound of the word. Okay, what is the complete pronunciation of this word?
Excuse me? Sorry.
Okay, can I see the transcription, Melanie? Can I see the transcription of this? Can I see the transcription of this and the transcription of this?
The transcription of this. Wait, okay. The transcription, take and wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is transcription.
Okay,
Where?
where is the transcription, Melanie?
The transcriptions is, wait a minute, teacher.
No, I can't. It has to be ready, my dear.
Sorry. Slide lines.
No. Where is the transcription?
Diphthong. Sorry. The transcriptions.
Okay, continue. Continue because I have another group. Continue.
Sí, sorry, teacher.
Yes, I told you in the video conference that your examples needed transcription because it's phonetic.
Yeah,
This is phonetics, right?
yeah, okay. Afraid, the
Afraid. I need to listen the whole word. Sorry. Continue.
afraid, the A is a schwa. Then
No, there is not a schwa there. There is not schwa. It's a diphthong.
the first, the A, it is a schwa, no?
Oh yeah, yes. In the diphthong.
Yeah, and from the vowel A, another A, this, the color orange, okay? Onwards is a tonic syllable that is pronounced with A.
What is a tonic syllable?
The color
What is
orange.
a tonic syllable?
Tonic syllable
What is that?
is the most important part of any sentences. Yes?
Sentence?
Or word.
Why is it important?
Excuse me?
Why
Sorry.
is it important? Yes, why is it important?
Important where the stress is.
Okay.
Okay. This is in for I. So there is the sound A in another examples for take and wait. Okay.
Okay, thank you. You have to read the contents, chicas. Yes, it's important to read the contents. I know this is long, but you can find some answers there. Melanie, transcription, right? I clearly said
Yes, I forget. Sorry, teacher.
but for 3 examples, anyway. So, Carlita, your grade is 20. Michelle, your grade is 19. Casi le pongo 20. But as I have to do some corrections, you understand perfectly, but you need to prepare more. So 19, Michelle, Sophie, 18.5, and Melanie, 15. Okay, so Carlita, please, in group number 1, because of many mistakes, not all the group could, no group number 1, the first group, who had to present, not all the group had the time to give their presentation. So if they want, I can wait for them after I finish with the other group. So they finish at 4.5. So I can wait for them if they want at 4.5. Yes, my dear?
Okay, teacher, I'll tell them.
I don't know. Let me see. It's the group of...
I think it's group number 1, Sofia
It's
Arias.
group number 1, exactly. So they didn't finish because of the time, but it has to be well done. And in the group number 2, there were a lot of mistakes. So they have grades. Anyway, I can wait for them at the first group 4:31, 32, and 15 minutes later, I can wait for the second group that presented today. Yes?
Okay, teacher, thank you.
It's an option. It's an
Okay.
option, right? It's
Yeah,
not
okay,
mandatory.
teacher,
Okay,
thank you.
Miss Chicas, good job.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Teacher.
Ahora sí,